Good evening, everyone. Welcome to After Hours with Team William O'Neill India. So it's a end of a good week again for the markets. So I think if you can see the last 3-4 days action over here in this chart, this is the 5-minute chart of Nifty. I think on Wednesday there was a bit of gap down opening, and Nifty just breached its 17,500 level. So this was very important. That day also we discussed that 17,500 को quickly retake करके वहां से निफ्टी आगे बढ़ गया and Nifty went higher on the same day, and the good part was that the closing was about 17,600 level, and that strong closing led to Nifty gap higher on Thursday. So Thursday, after moving higher in the opening trade, it went sideways to a bit lower on the same day. And again, before the closing in last couple of hours, there was a very good action in Nifty. Now, if you look at today's action, today also there was a gap up opening. 900 के ऊपर हम ओपन हुए, बट वहां से वो गेन सस्टेन नहीं कर पाए, एंड gradually we went lower. We also breached the 800 level mark, but the good part was कि हाँ 800 के around थोड़ा support मिला 775 के around, and from there again we rebounded to 850, and the closing was somewhere near 830 level. So no major weakness. In fact, I liked this pattern, especially on these couple of days. First thing I like about this one was this. Yeah, यहाँ पे 500 के नीचे open हुआ, but it quickly went higher and closed above 600. The second thing, Thursday को gap up हुआ. After gap up opening, it moved a bit higher, and after it consolidated during the day. थोड़ा नीचे भी आया, and then again it gained strength before the market close. So this two setups were really good. Now, if you look at today's action, a little problem is that closing upper nahi aaya. I was expecting that yes, we might close somewhere in the top quartile after such a good strength, but I think there was some resistance around this level. जो new high है, जो recent high है, new high means कि 18,000 के ऊपर जाना. So वहाँ पे ओपन इंटरेस्ट में बहुत सारा एक्शन है. सो 800 टू 18,000 ये 200 पॉइंट का जोन है. देयर इज अ चांस दैट वहां पे स्विंग होता रहे मार्केट, बट ओवरऑल द सेटअप इज पॉजिटिव, नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. नॉट ओनली इन द निफ्टी, बट आई थिंक द बैंक निफ्टी हैविंग द हाईएस्ट वेटेज. अभी आईटी थोड़ा थोड़ा नीचे से मूव होना शुरू हुआ है, जैसे कि हमने विप्रो देखा, इन्फी देखा, इवन द मिड कैप आईटीज. So that, and even the small cap ITs. So finance and IT sector are top weightage in the Nifty 50. So finance is already doing well, especially the banks, the financial sector is doing really well. So अभी अगर IT भी bottom बनाने लगे, थोड़ा भी अगर support दे दे, then it will be easy for market to cross the 18,000 mark next week. So not a, it's a psychological mark, and after that 18,100 200 वाला region है, वहां पे there can be few tests for the Nifty. But yes, overall action is strong. The good part is the market is getting bought into every lows, and the other good part is the broader market. So if you look at the Nifty, let's first discuss Nifty's full chart. Yes. So see, over here, there was a very strong rally, and this is what we were discussing, that we are fine with this consolidation. यहाँ पे अगर ये consolidation हो रहा है ये zone में, especially above key moving averages, then that is really good. One more thing to observe over here is the golden crossover. I think many of you might have already know about this, कि 50 DMA जब भी कोई short term moving average 200 DMA या कोई बड़ी long term moving averages के ऊपर निकलती है, right? The black is 200, red is 50. So see, red, so 50 DMA continuously ऊपर जा रहा है, and now it is crossing 200 DMA. So this is very positive. So this golden crossover is positive for the market. Next thing to look is the 200 DMA trending higher. So अभी देखो यहाँ तक 200 DMA higher trend कर रहा था, फिर वहां से lower गया. जब lower trend होना शुरू किया, see there was a sharp fall, and after that it was trading lower. But I think after this rally, now again it is moving towards a flattish line, and it might move higher. But the good part is the golden crossover. That is something very positive. Nifty यहाँ भी 2110 दोनों शॉर्ट टर्म मूविंग एवरेजेस के ऊपर है. So a consolidation of 200 300 points after such a rally is never a problem. The good part is यहाँ पे जो एक हाई था वो निकल नहीं पा रहा था निफ्टी में, एंड इट मूव्ड अबाउट दैट yesterday, and even today also it traded above that range. So that is a very positive setup in Nifty. Plus what I was talking about is the broader market. अभी broader market में देखो उठा उठा के शेयर भाग रहे हैं. So in the cash market the buying is very good. Look at the volume coming, the delivery is good in the cash market. So the mid cap, small cap stocks are outperforming the benchmark indices for the most part of the week. So the overall setup is quite positive on that front. Now, if you see for today, the top gainers as well as the top losers, if we discuss. So the what I was discussing about the IT pack, so Tech Mahindra, Infi, and HCL Tech, three were among the top gainers in the Nifty 50. The others were Adani Port and the IndusInd Bank. So ये IT सेक्टर अगर यहाँ से सपोर्ट देना स्टार्ट करता है, बैंक इज ऑलरेडी स्ट्रॉन्ग, ठीक है, 40,000 के ऊपर बैंक सस्टेन कर रहा है, वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग, हाई चांसेस के वो यहाँ से अपना रैली कंटिन्यू करे, because there is no pressure of distribution days in the index, in the Nifty as well as the other index. So there is no breakdown in any of the की स्टॉक्स, जैसे कि बैंक निफ्टी के की स्टॉक्स देखो, HDFC, ICICI, बाकी के स्टॉक्स देखो, तो they are holding a bit strong, so not a problem over there. But what I'm saying, if IT comes into the picture from next week, it gains some strength, then it will be very good for the index. On the flip side, after a very good gain, there was some profit booking in Ultratech Cement. SBI Life, M&M, HDFC Life, and Grasim were among the others in the pack. Now on the sectorial side, so Nifty Bank again gained 0.5%, Auto was up 0.5%, Financial Service, FMCG flattish tha. Yes, here the strength came from IT was holding the market today. Media stocks are a bit on the flat side, same with the metals and also the pharmas. So आज कोई इतना सेक्टर वाइज मेजर एक्शन नहीं था. अगर आप देखें तो IT was leading the pack, almost more than 2% of gain, which is really good. बाकी बैंक ऑटो की साइड से ज्यादा कुछ वो नहीं था. एक चीज था, रिलायंस थोड़ा वीक था, ऑलमोस्ट 0.5 to 1% down, and that was adding a bit pressure on the Nifty 50. But yeah, overall it was a good day for the market. So if you look at some of the news, I think HDFC Life allotted some 3.5 crore shares to HDFC. Then Reliance Power VFSI holding to pick up around 15% equity stake in the company for investment of 933 crore. Lupin launches a new drug. Then Nazara Tech share rallied almost 11%. I think yesterday you might have heard that Google has allowed a limited launch of daily fantasy sports and Rummy app on its Play Store. And this is positive for the gaming company like Nazara Tech. Then Alchem Lab also received a US FDA approval for tolvaptan, which is used to treat hyponatremia. So some disease it is used to treat. And yes, the last section, if you look at the chart of the day, so today we have selected Triveni Turbine as the chart of the day, and this could be the part of your watch list because this is trading just 1% below its pivot. So I think Monday breakout हुआ था, but वहाँ पे gain sustain नहीं कर पाया. There was constant pressure whenever it was trying to move higher. So if you look small duration chart, जैसे कि मैंने निफ्टी का दिखाया था स्टार्टिंग में 5 मिनट का, तो ऊपर की साइड में constantly there was supply coming whenever stock was trying to move higher, and you can see after that there was a sharp sell off on the next session on Tuesday, and then it was holding for 3 sessions. So it holded above its short-term moving average, the pink line, that is 10 EMA, and I think today's closing was near the day's high. Volume भी decent था, average volume थोड़ा सा above average volume पे आज ऊपर गया. and the relative strength line is again started to gain higher. So यहाँ पे blue dots भी आया. So blue dot का मतलब है relative strength line is at a all time high or a fresh 52-week high, which is really good, new high. And if you look at the ownership also, so in September there were only 53 funds holding the stock, and it gradually increased, which is really good. And now it is to 96 funds are there in the stock. They are holding the stock. Other rankings on O'Neill parameter good. The EPS of 90 is very nice. Master score of 70. RS is improving. Accumulation of B plus. Also the group rank is 44 out of 197. That's great. ओवरऑल इसका स्टोरी भी अच्छा है, जैसे कि पावर कंजम्पशन बढ़ रहा है, मोर एंड मोर पावर प्लांट सेटअप इज कमिंग अप, नॉट ओनली इन इंडिया, ग्लोबली मोर देन 15-20 कंट्रीज में इसका एक्सपोर्ट है. तो पहले अभी क्या प्रॉब्लम था कि एक्सपोर्ट थोड़ा कम था वहाँ, सो इस वजह से त्रिवेणी टर्बाइन के मार्जिन इतने नहीं आ रहे थे. बट आई थिंक नाउ विथ एक्सपांशन इन देयर, और यू कैन से new orders coming up and the demand increasing from the export market as well, so the margins might also increase. And even in the domestic market, the demand for the turbines and other equipments supplied by the Triveni turbine is on the higher side. The overall growth is also good, so both on the revenue as well as on the margin front, so this company can do well, and this can be the part of watch list. On breakout, look at the volumes, which is very important, how it is trading in the, you can say, the ideal buy zone. So 0 to 5% from the breakout. So 225 to 236 is the ideal buy zone for the stock. And you should gradually add whenever the stock is very volatile. जैसे जैसे ऊपर जाता है pyramiding करना चाहिए. The gradually addition in the buy zone is always good whenever there is a highly volatile stock breaking out. But no two ways about the story. The fundamental is good. Look last few quarters of revenue as well as earning growth, and all other parameters as well as the fund holding is also good. So this stock could be the part of your watch list. So that's it for today's session after hours. See you tomorrow again, not tomorrow guys, on Monday at 8:45, and have a happy weekend. Thank you.